Unusually for Railway Mayhem, I found myself at London Victoria on a Saturday morning. What's even weirder is that a large crowd was gathering, with many adorned in Network Southeast memorabilia. Had I travelled back in time? No, of course I hadn't, don't be silly. The large crowd plus myself were waiting for a special service put on by Southeastern, this being the Southeastern Railway 200 Networker Tour. Rather than a vintage steam train or heritage diesel, today's traction is a Class 465 Networker. Hang on, don't leave the video just yet. This isn't your normal Networker. This is Unit 465908 in its splendid Network Southeast inspired livery. Having been revealed in February 2025 during a special event at Charing Cross, the unit was named after Chris Green, this man here. If you don't know who Chris Green is, then let's just say he was the mastermind behind the creation of Network Southeast and has had a rather incredible railway career. Plus, just a flex, he's a card-carrying OBE holder, being awarded for his outstanding contribution to the railway industry. Now back to this Networker tour. The tour was organised by Southeastern in partnership with Angel Trains, Wabtec, Network Southeast Friends and Network Rail. The cost of the tour was a sum of £45 and was limited to 250 lucky people. Yes, I know anyone could get on a Networker and go around South London for cheaper, but that's not the point. Southeastern said they weren't making any profit from ticket sales. All proceeds would go towards covering the event costs and any remaining funds would be donated to 5 Railway 200 charities. Fittingly, the tour was also on the 27th of September, which was the 200th anniversary of passenger rail in Britain. Isn't that all lovely? So today's tour takes us around the delights of South London, stopping at beauty points like Kent House and Orpington. Along the way, we'll also pass through the train wash at Grove Park Depot, with the service ending at Cannon Street. At 9:30, the train pulled into Platform 2 at London Victoria. This platform is used regularly by Southeastern, but from time to time also hosts other tours, such as the British Pullman. It's also the starting platform for the famous Golden Arrow boat service. Now you'll notice from the footage, there's an additional Networker 465017 attached to the train. From the platform chatter, there seemed to be a few reasons. One was for redundancy in case of a failure, and the other was something technical to do with the train wash at Grove Park. If you know more about that, then leave a comment below. After receiving our goodie bag featuring some Southeastern branded items, we boarded our refurbished Networker. The inside was a near night and day difference compared to the rundown state of the majority of the Networker fleet. Leaving Victoria, we take the road down past Stewarts Lane Depot, which first opened in 1862 by the London Chatham Dover Railway. Picking up speed on our way to our first stop at Kent House, we pass Brixton and Herne Hill. Soon arriving at Kent House for a quick photo stop. With 465908 on the rear of the train, the majority of the attention is at the back of the formation. Kent House, being opened in 1863, originally with just 2 running lines, this was upgraded soon after opening, now featuring 4 running lines which remain today. The station's rather unfortunate claim to fame happened in 1993, when an IRA bomb ripped through a 4 VEPs driving trailer. Thankfully, everyone had been evacuated from the train in time, and there are no reported injuries, minus the 4 VEP. Moving on through Bexley Junction, we head towards our next stop at Orpington, where the train reverses and our Network Southeast Networker takes charge of the train. During this stop, I popped my head into the cab just to make sure everything was running smoothly. After a 10-minute pit stop, we're on the move again towards one of the highlights of the tour, the train wash. We crawl onto the Upside line and into Grove Park Depot. Now before entering the depot area, we've been told to close any open windows to prevent any water from entering the carriage. However, this probably wasn't needed. The full reason was never known, or at least never explained, but the plan was for the train wash to be operating while we passed through. But this wasn't the case. With the train washer not switched on, just slowly passed through the train wash. I'm glad I didn't bring my poncho after all. Ah well. The assignment keeps going. We're soon to pass over some rare metals, that being the Leeds Spur Junction, which is mainly used by freight trains and empty ocean stock. Over on the left-hand side of the train, we get a good view of Hithergreen Depot, which was opened by the Southern Railway in 1933. We're then moving on to the Dartford Loopline, passing through the likes of Sidcup and Bexley. Shortly after Bexley, we pass over Bridge 799, where in 1997 a freight train derailed with wagons crashing down onto the high street below. We just happen to have a video about that too, so watch that after. Before we know it, we're heading onto the North Kent line, heading back towards central London. On the right hand side, we pass Slade Green Depot, which opened back in 1899. In 1990, a brand new 8-road shed was built on the site to support the recently then introduced Networker fleet. In late 2024, the site had a number of upgrades, such as a new wheel lathe and train wash, amongst other upgrades. to help maintain Southeastern's Class 707 City Beam units. We're soon passing through Abbeywood Station, now home to Elizabeth Line services, with the new station opening in 2017. This has led to massive passenger growth, with last year seeing an increase of nearly 7 million passengers since the 2019 to 2020 period. Next on the station list is Greenwich, where we link up with DLR services and cross over the Deptford Creek lifting bridge. On to Deptford next. While it might not look like much, the station opened in 1836 and is the oldest railway station in London, which is still in use today. With all the lines coming together, we're on the home straight towards London Bridge, but not before passing through the remains of Spur Junction, which closed to passengers in 1915. After London Bridge, we pass over Borough Market Junction, curving right towards Cannon Street, where the service comes to an end. At the end of the tour, it's announced that just shy of £10,000 has been raised by the event for the Railway 200 charities, with an oversized cheque being co-presented here with Chris Green. How would you even cash those big cheques at the bank anyway? Network South East friends also had a small store at Cannon Street, selling Network South East inspired merch, with funds going towards the restoration of their Class 421 4-sig unit. We'll leave a link in the description below. The networkers rested in Cannon Street for about 90 minutes, before heading back empty to Grove Park Depot. While the tour was in aid of Railway 200, it did feel like somewhat of an unofficial farewell tour for these units. With the clock still ticking for these nearly 33-year-old trains, it's still unknown what's going to happen. Perhaps in the next Railway Mayhem video, we'll talk about the future of these units. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It'd be amazing if we can hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully see you in the next video.